Hello everyone, welcome to CATIA tutorial. In this video lecture, I am going to explain CATIA interface, that is CATIA uh, interface GUI, graphical user interface. Okay, already you know how to open CATIA Wi-Fi software. Just you can double click on desktop icon. It displays like this. This is the CATIA interface, that is graphical user interface. CATIA Wi-Fi has an easy to use user interface that provides an enhanced design environment to work with 2D and 3D graphics. The CATIA Wi-Fi user interface contains a menu bar. You can see here, this is the menu bar. Menu bar consists of file, edit, view, insert, tools, analyze, window, help, and other components such as specification tree and compass to help you perform your design task. When the part design workbench is enabled, just you can open new file, create a new document. In this new document you can choose part drawing, list of types, you can choose part, click on OK. This is the part drawing environment. When the part design workbench is enabled, the user interface may look slightly different if you have selected different workbench. You can see here, this is the graphic display in CATIA V5. This is the menu bar with pull down menus for the access of CATIA features. You can click file, edit, view, insert, tools, window, help, workbench symbol. You can see here in the right side, one gear symbol is there, that is the workbench symbol for quick switching between the workbenches. By using this option you can choose the directly you can choose the different modules like assembly design, part design, drafting, DMU navigator, sketcher, product knowledge template. You can see here, this is the standard toolbar that is available bottom of the CATIA V5 software. Standard toolbar containing common features such as open, new, open, save, print, cut, copy, paste, redo, undo, etc. The open window, you can see here, this is the open window. Open window contains the model field and the specification tree and compass used for change the view and moving objects. You can see here, this is the status bar. It shows the instruction, what are the operation performed in the CATIA software. This is similar like AutoCAD command prompt. The workbench toolbar displays all features. You can see here, this is the one toolbar, this is the another toolbar, this is the another toolbar. The workbench toolbar displays all the features that can be used within a specific workbench. Now, let us briefly discussing about various parts of CATIA user interface. First one is menu bar. Okay, already I said menu bar. A menu bar is a collection of menus, each of which contains a set of options like file, having new form, open, close, etc. Similarly, edit, cut, copy, paste, view, insert, tools, window, help. Each menu in the menu bar contains options for performing a specific category of tasks. For example, edit. Edit menu contains undo, repeat, update, cut, copy, paste special, delete, search, selection, sets addition, find owing, selection sets, etc. The number of menus displayed on the menu bar depends on the currently active workbench. The menu that are common to all workbenches in CATIA, uh, V5R, Enovia, VPM, File, Edit, View, Insert, Tools, Window, Help. The second one is toolbars. A toolbar works as a container for options that are used to perform various tasks while working on a CATIA V5 object. A set of toolbars, you can see here a set of toolbars that appear below the menu bar. This is the menu bar. A set of toolbars that appear below the menu bar, like view toolbar, standard toolbar, properties toolbar, etc. However, standard toolbar is present in all the workbenches. You can see here, this is the standard toolbar. It consists of new, open, save, save as, print, cut, copy, paste. Next one is specification tree. The specification tree monitors all the operations that are performed on the currently open CATIA object. It appears on the top left side of the CATIA user interface. You can use specification tree to view or edit data. You can click this plus symbol and choose that parameter. You can edit the object. It shows that the representation node contains uh, four subnodes, three default planes, that is xy plane, yz plane, zx plane, and a part body, which stores all the shapes and graphics drawn in a CATIA V5 object. Next one is 3D compass. You can see here, this is the 3D compass. The 3D compass is displayed at the top right corner of the geometry area. It allows you to change the orientation of parts, assemblies, or sketches. Using the 3D compass, you can also change the orientation of the views of parts and assemblies. By using this 3D compass, you can change the orientation of the object. Next one is planes. Default planes. By default, three planes are displayed at the center of the CATIA user interface. That is XY plane, uh, YZ plane, ZY plane. You can use any of any you can use any of these planes for drawing the sketch of a model shape. The orientation of a model depends on its sketch. Therefore, you should carefully select the sketching plane for drawing the sketch of the model. Last one is geometry axis. You can see here, being a 3D software, CATIA follows a 3D coordinate system which has three axes, that is x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. This this geometry axis appears uh, bottom right corner of the CATIA V5 software. Each of these axes represents a direction that is perpendicular to each of the other two axes. For example, this x-axis is perpendicular to remaining two axes, that is y and z axis. These axes represent the length, width and height. Height means you can also consider as depth of the object. This is the brief discussion about CATIA graphical user interface. I hope this is very clear to everyone. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe my channel for more updates.